So what's going on, guys? My name is Violent. Welcome to Grizz Zombies. Today, we're going to have a little bit of a chat on Master Prestige, what it means once you hit rank 45, 46 into Prestige 10. That's what I'm going to be showcasing for you guys today. It is rank 46. I'm going to be achieving that, and you'll get to see what it looks like. Maybe you're curious what it does look like. So reaching Master Prestige is something I wanted to do. I did glitch my way here with the red Talon glitch. Not ashamed at all. This grind was definitely not worth it, but I'm definitely going to show you what exactly happened. So here's the gameplay of when I achieved a rank, and it's actually the exact same thing over and over each time. So currently I'm Master Prestige rank 56, 58, somewhere in there. I've been doing a lot of Easter egg challenges trying to get the Slayer of Casablanca. I'll be showing you guys what we know so far later on in this video, but for right now we're just going to be talking about Master Prestige and what exactly happens. What did you unlock and what did you earn? Because that's what everybody wants to know. Now, this is not rank 1000. I'm not sure if I'll ever reach rank 1000 and what kind of reward might lie then, but to reach Master Prestige you only have to get to rank 46 of Prestige 10. Now, there's the basic reward system. You get loadout slots that you can to customize and change, and I only think you need 4, but you unlock more and more as you reach each prestige. Your rank does glow yellow. It is a different color, and I guess that's what really makes you stand out more than anything on your way to rank 1000. Now, a sudden change kind of happened out of nowhere. Sledgehammer threw out a tweet. Thank you, Glenn Schofield and Michael Condrey. We wish you the best with your new roles in the Activision family. Congratulations to new studio lead Aaron Hallen, a found member of the Sledgehammer team and longtime director of production development. This means a certain change happened. Glenn Schofield and Michael Condrey are no longer part of the team. There was an open letter by Aaron Hallen, and he does state that even with the parting of Glenn and Michael, it seems, and he feels, that they're going to go even higher and that the best days are yet to come. Does this include zombies, or is he mostly talking about multiplayer? That's my question to you. Now, the reason this seems kind of suspicious is that the two guys that were basically in charge of the marketing, Glenn Schofield and Michael Condrey, they were really pushing that they spent a lot of time into this game. They put 3 years of their life into making the best World War II experience for all of us. Why is it after the launch, we're only 3 months after the launch, apparently it was a very successful launch, that they're leaving the company that they founded? I find this very, very suspicious and interesting because it seems like the entire team was just left with this game now while Glenn and Michael moved on to higher positions. What does that mean? Activision confirmed the news in a new statement saying that both Michael Condrey and Glenn Schofield will remain at Activision, taking on new executive duties within Activision Publishing. So I'm not sure where these positions came from, how they opened up. It just kind of happened out of the blue, and they were taken by the two co-studio heads at Sledgehammer. We'll talk more about that in just a second. Let's look at the animation of what happens at Master Prestige 46. You could see that nothing special was animated there. It just continues to move on, and it was very bland. Now, something I would like to see Treyarch do in the next game, let me know if you like this idea. It's called the Rank on Fire. And that is once you reach Master Prestige, at least the first iteration where you have to get to the 1000 levels after 10 prestiges, your rank should be on fire from here on out. And it's just an animation over what level you currently are, and it's consistent fire. So you can see that the reward is a yellow. It's a yellow right now, is what my rank is, but moving on, all it says is what you can achieve moving forward, get your next rank, and get in there and keep fighting. That is pretty much all that we see for Master Prestige. You can see my rank is yellow there on the right hand side. 48, but now I'm around 56 or 58, somewhere in there. I keep trying these Easter egg trials for the Slayer of Casablanca, as I said. This is very challenging, and since the final Reich, when we unlock the Slayer character in the Darkest Shore, we were able to unlock the Blood Raven Slayer. That's the red Slayers you're seeing here. Now we're trying to unlock an even further variant of the Slayer called the Slayer of Casablanca that's white. That's the one you've been seeing all across the Sledgehammer marketing. That's the one we're going for. We've been trying a lot of different things out, and it's an extremely challenging feat to get over. Some of the things that we have been trying are Easter egg runs, and we know that this is centered around banking. This challenge is called the Banker, so It's difficult to pinpoint what exactly we need to do. We've beaten the Easter egg with no shields and no perks, which would be a total of no blitz, and that didn't seem to work. We did an Easter egg run that we completed. I'm not sure if we're world's first, but we beat this entire Easter egg with no shields only. Both of these didn't seem to work. The no perks and no blitz is the gameplay that you're seeing now. The one that we do know is called Penny Killer, and you need to get to wave 41 without spending more than 10,000 jolts. As I said, this challenge is called Banker. And there's 2 more that we have yet to discover, and that's the remaining hunt that I'm on for DLC 1. It's the last thing I have yet to do. Sticks and stones, travel light, carry a big stick. These will come to light eventually, but it seems like the main Easter egg isn't the way to go, and we've been doing a lot of trial and error with that. One thing that I absolutely did try today is beating the Easter egg with under 30k, spending 30k. So we did try that, just so everybody knows. And 30k is about the least you can spend by opening all the doors with 4 players and completing the Easter egg with only pack-a-punched 1911s. This is not in the gameplay right now that you're seeing, but this is a gameplay that I just recently did that we didn't keep because it didn't achieve anything. So just know that beating the Easter egg with your 1911s doesn't give you anything. If you do that only, no perks, no shields, doesn't do shit. So after many factors, many trials and error, I'm gonna say that the only Easter egg left to complete in order to get the Slayer of Casablanca would be to complete the whole Easter egg without one person being touched, flawless, throughout the entire Easter egg. That's the last thing we have to try. Now, if you're wondering about orders coming in, orders and contracts, the last thing we got in the weekly Nazi Zombies update stated, we know you're excited about these, and we are too. We're putting in the finishing touches on them and making sure they're ready to go for DLC 2. Oh, so we're just stuck waiting all the way until DLC 2 for this feature to get here. I know it sucks, but that's the truth, and that's what's happening. So this could be an incentive for people to buy DLC 2. It's not enough for me because I got to see a lot more change happen in this, especially with all the microtransactions coming in. I hate the looting system. I don't like it, and I wish it would change. But we got a new change in the studio head, so interesting things could be in the pipeline for sure. So for those of us who are here remaining playing World War II Zombies, this is a make or break deal. We have new change in the studio heads, and positive things could come from this. Is Glenn Schofield and Michael Condrey, do they still have their hands wrapped around this now that they're at Activision, or are their new roles sort of separated from setting rules and boundaries, especially with microtransactions? I hope that's not why they were brought over to Activision, because it's not good in World War II. Call of Duty World War II has the worst looting system I've ever seen next to Advanced Warfare. Drop a like on this video if you agree, because that's some real shit right there. The last time we heard from Glenn Schofield or Michael Condrey was in late January, and they went off the grid completely. They haven't really tweeted or posted on Reddit since then. But the last time heads of a Call of Duty development studio left their studio during a DLC season was in 2010 when Jason West and Vince Zampella left Infinity Ward. That was during Modern Warfare 3, and that's when Sledgehammer came in for the first time, one of their first projects to help complete Modern Warfare 3, and that was with the work of Glenn Schofield and Michael Condrey, who founded Sledgehammer Games. This new guy has just been a part of the founding, since it's been there, so it's really interesting that they're having one of the guys who's had many hats, apparently, throughout the entire development cycles of all their games. He's been wearing many hats, getting many things done, so it seems like we're in good hands. But is that true? Is this a make or break situation for the rest of this game? Is there going to be any more that's happening, or are they just going to try to keep the ships at bay? I'll leave a few links down below if you want to check out this information for yourself. But just know I'm grinding right now to get the Slayer of Casablanca, and after that, I'm not sure how much World War II Zombies I'm going to be uploading to this channel, because this might be the end, and I'm not sure. We got to give it some time, feel it out. But the Slayer of Casablanca was on my mind right now. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have found anything on the progression of the Slayer of Casablanca and where you're currently at right now, rank-wise. Have you reached Master Prestige, and what rank are you? Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Be sure to subscribe, drop a like in this video, and I'll see you then. Violent out!